Lately I've been putting out quite a few videos just sharing just my experience, my advice, trying to help others overcome obstacles in their life. Most of the feedback I've been getting is very positive, and lots of thanks and gratitude for sharing my truth. However, I did get some other feedback that wasn't very positive, and the person basically said that I'm putting myself out there like I'm a guru, and I really shouldn't be doing that. It's bad for my karma, and that I'm promoting myself as a guru. So I just wanted to respond to that. First of all, I don't refer to myself as a guru at all. I'm first and foremost a student. I'm also a teacher, and the two go hand in hand. Student and teacher, teacher and student. Sometimes I'm the teacher, sometimes I'm the student. But I never call myself anything. I just say that I share my experience. This is what I understand, this is what I think, and if it benefits somebody, even if it's one person, then I'm happy to share that. And we all get better when one benefits. I feel I benefit. So basically, this video is really about the critic, not any one in particular critic, but the critic in general. And the thing about the critic is basically the person that doesn't have the courage to put themselves out there into the world. The critic is the one that sort of stays in the background and analyzes others and finds flaws or finds judgment of those who are putting themselves out there. So really the critic's opinion is not really important because the critic lacks the courage to put his or her voice out there. And it's the person that actually has the courage and finds their voice to go out into the world and speak their truth. And it actually takes courage to do that, because obviously maybe if I say something, I'll be rejected or I'll get negative feedback. And so a lot of times people are afraid to say anything because they maybe won't be popular. I don't have any such fear. And so there's a saying that I heard many years ago from a very famous Chinese martial art master, Shi Hongqi. And he was asked the question, how do you know when you're the master? How do you know when you're a master? And his response was, when your students call you the master. So I'm not a guru. I don't promote myself as a guru. And in fact, I actually don't like when people call themselves guru. The exception would be when I teach in India, and I usually teach in India every probably 2 years. In fact, I'll be teaching there about a month from now. In India, many of my students do call me guru. However, it has different meaning, and obviously guru comes from the Indian culture. And a loose English translation would be something like a spiritual teacher. So it's really a sign of respect. And if an Indian calls me, if one of my Indian students call me a guru, I of course will accept that because I'm acknowledging their respect to me. But I never would ever say that about myself. If anything that I say benefits you, and if you respect it, and if you view me as a teacher, or you view me as a guide, then that's a high honor for me. And if you don't, then and if you don't like what I have to say, then that just simply means the message is not for you. And it really makes no difference, and it doesn't change anything. I'll continue to speak my piece, and I'll continue to share my truth in my experience. And so what I want to say to all of you out there is, don't mind the critic. Okay, the critic basically is in the shadows, lacks the personal conviction to put themselves out there, and so they want to criticize others. And there's no power in that. The person that's putting themselves out there, that's really the person that has my respect. So any of you that get this kind of feedback, or you feel offended, or you feel maybe let down by the criticisms of others, just keep in mind that as long as it's coming from your heart, and as long as it's true for you, and you have the intention to benefit others, then you're doing well, and continue to do it regardless of whatever noise is coming back at you.